Welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. I'm D'Amico and this is Bane. And today I'm super excited because we get to try two beers that I have not had yet. Can you believe it? I've not had it.
I can't believe it.
Wow. Okay, so anyways, we're going to do a seasonal beer and a new beer. What do you know about the Sam Adams Pumpkin Ale?
Sam Adams Pumpkin Ale. I know very little about it. I haven't actually hit up any pumpkin ales this year. This is going to be my first. But I did a little research. I found out a little key ingredient to this. They throw 11 pounds of real pumpkin into each barrel when brewing this. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not really sure if it's going to be overly pumpkin-y or what the deal is going to be, but I'm excited. Have you had any pumpkin brews?
I have had a couple of pumpkin brews, but not this year. I've been slipping, so sorry.
Can't be slipping, man.
I know.
All right, yeah, basically you got Sam Adams Harvest Pumpkin Ale, 5.7 alcohol by volume, specialty ale. Let's crack this beast open. Specialty.
Ooh, I can smell the pumpkin already.
Yeah.
How much pumpkin did you say this is?
11 pounds. 11 pounds.
Barrel or bottle?
Well, I wish it was a bottle, but it is a barrel. Yeah.
I am impressed at how dark this is. Wow. Sam Adams Pumpkin.
It's pretty crazy.
Holy crap.
Well, I mean, there's a lot going on compared, just not just pumpkin. There's a lot more here.
For sure.
I'm getting like some spice on the nose.
Big time brown spice, like
Brown spice.
pumpkin pie spice.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon, nutmeg.
Mm.
Wow. But I'm also getting maltiness, like barley. So now I'm excited even more because this is gonna be a beer.
This is crazy tasting. Go ahead, man. There's a lot more than pumpkin here. I mean, I thought this thing was going to be overpowering with pumpkin. That's not the case. There's like some roastiness going on here.
Seriously.
I mean, just spices infused. I don't even know how to explain it.
There is some serious spice. Almost. I'm definitely picking up the cloves. I mean, the clove and the nutmeg are rock stars in this one.
Yeah.
But I am getting that barley, that roasty, malty taste, for sure is coming through.
Yeah,
the pumpkin's subtle. I think the pumpkin's subtle.
Yeah.
There's a little sweetness, I'm thinking, from the pumpkin and the cinnamon.
The characters are, now that you mentioned the barley, that is coming through a little bit more than I expected. Yeah, so let's rate this thing. I mean, what are you gonna give it?
Boy, now I'm getting a lot of vanilla. If I had to rate this, I'd probably give it a 6.5. That's pretty good stuff. Still not my style of beer. I mean, I love my IPAs for sure.
Yeah.
I also love my Belgian ales and stouts and whatever else they're making.
6.5, huh?
Yep. What do you got?
Well, I actually think this is probably one of the better pumpkin ales I've ever had. Again, like you, I haven't had any of this year, but I would probably give it probably 7.25, something like that. Again, just like you, not really one of my go-to brews.
That's a fair rating, 7.25.
Yeah.
I like that. It still gets a 6.5 for me.
I'm very fair. I try to be fair.
This is a well-made beer. I believe it's only in their sampler pack, though. Their fall sampler pack. But definitely, if you got a store out there that still got it, grab it, try it. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought of it. What would you rate this beer?
Right. Definitely. And if you got any other pumpkin brews that you want us to try, let us know that. You got the Brau Brothers Benkrieger Scotch Ale. and this is actually a peated Scotch Ale. So we're going to crack that open right now. You're looking at 7.6 alcohol by volume. I've had this one.
I have not. Nope. I'm stoked. Man, you raved about this beer for a long time. So
I wouldn't.
Well, I shouldn't say a long time. It's only been a couple of weeks, but
that's still, me spouting off a couple of weeks. That's too long, right?
Yeah, that's too much bane for anybody.
So what do you know about Brau Brothers?
Brau Brothers is a small brewery in an equally small town of Lucan, Minnesota. But it seems like one of those proud Minnesota small towns. They even boast on every label the population, 220 people. I mean, could you imagine their beer festivals that they hold every year? Everyone's wasted.
Definitely. So basically we got a peated Scotch Ale. Brau Brothers actually had a Scotch Ale out, and this is the newest product. So we believe that this is actually going to be taken over for that. I've had both. I know that you have had the old one as well.
I had the old one.
Scotch Ale.
And already it's a completely different monster. Just on the nose, there is a lot of smokiness. Not much peat, but like roasted barley. Like almost, you walk into a Starbucks and you get that big blast of roasted coffee. You're getting a little bit of that.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with you on that. And the Starbucks thing, I love that. That's great.
And I actually don't drink coffee at all, so.
Yeah, this is one of my styles. I love this darker style, and I'm actually a Scotch guy too, whiskey guy in general. So this is my heaven right here. I'm enjoying it. The roasted malts are great. I just can't get enough of that. The smokiness is something I enjoy as well. So, I got.
There's a sweetness too. There's a sweetness to this that kind of catches me off guard.
A little bit towards the finish.
Correct.
I think it finishes it off nice and clean. It's not a bitter finish. It's not super long. It is long, but
it is a long
I mean, it finishes clean.
It does finish clean. It doesn't have that creaminess that I expected, but that sweetness is almost like Belgian candy sugar that they put in some of the Belgian style ales. This is good stuff. To you guys in Lucan, Minnesota, all 220 of you.
Good job.
Right on.
I gotta tell you, there's I'm getting a little bit of like caramel.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Maybe that's that sweet.
Maybe that's what I'm getting.
Yeah. All right. So what are you gonna rate this thing?
Boy, I'm gonna have to go 7.5. I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. That's pretty good. Now I've already told you this is my style. He's already told you I've been blowing up about this. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.75.
Okay. It does live up to the hype.
It does. I'm glad.
It does.
All right. Well, moving on. We got. Well, actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's do the question of the day.
Question of the day. Since we're doing a pumpkin ale, what is your favorite infused beer? And it can be infused with anything. I'm not looking for Smirnoff Ice or anything like that, but an infused beer. Leave some comments and also give us some ideas of what we can pick up next.
Yeah, definitely. Please subscribe. Leave as many comments as you'd like. We'll try to get to them all.
Sure.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And have yourself a good evening.
Peace!